What's up? This computer's too slow today. 1 second. Welcome back, Swolf. Ooh, that's gonna be obnoxious. Are you playing first today? I want to play a 9-inning game, but I also want other people to have opportunities, so we're going to see what happens. You have a better ranked rating than me? Is that funny for you? I'm 7-2, I think. I haven't played since since the last stream, actually. I was close to getting to the next rank, and then I blew a game. That dude, I don't remember if you were there at the time, but he had like 4 hits in a row, and then that was it for the whole game. Or he just popped off. Alright, let's see if I can change it from this device. You're 7-1. Bummer. I'm gonna have to outplay you then. What if we match up in ranked sometime? Kind of hope it happens. Beat a guy in Championship Series 14-8. Nice. Was it an All-Star game? Or was it Hall of Fame? Subscriber games. Here we go. Your average went up? What's your average right now? All-Star, not in CS yet. Okay. Here we go. Maybe. You think 310? That's pretty good. Mine's been hovering around like 250 all year. I think I'm batting 280 something this season. But my on-base percentage went up, which was nice. I was a lot more patient the last time. I was hoping to take a nap before I streamed today, but it didn't happen. Alright, games with you, there's the thumbnail. I see you guys are enjoying the Discord so far. Alright, I think it's saved. Can't really tell, but just gotta finish this up. That's good, that's good. Okay, found this guy on Twitch maxing his bar out playing people on All-Star for +2 every time. How's that possible? Wait, so they were in the All-Star... Is All-Star one of the ranks even? I can't even remember the names of the ranks. All-Star 400, 499. Okay. So he was doing that intentionally so that he would just go like +2, +2, +2 and just keep climbing, or he just got unlucky. That would drive me crazy if I tried to do that. Alright, Bob Feller's in here now. And the rest is pretty much the same. Did I get any new relievers? I did not. But Gagne's been really good for me in the event. Only 2 blown saves. And how many saves does he have? 15 saves. That's okay. No blown saves for Billy. A 1 ERA, and a lot of that was from that stupid game it doesn't count. We don't know if it was intentional, but it looked like it was because he wasn't putting his bar back at all. Interesting. It's weird that it happens that often, because my bar goes full maybe like once every, I don't know, 5 times. So I sometimes forget to do it, but that's kind of I mean, it's a good way to climb if you're already high up, so you don't lose anything. But it looks really annoying. It'd be frustrating to just keep doing that over and over. But let's see. Do you want to play right now? Let's see if anybody else is in the stream right now. Couple people. I could also play an events game. I don't have an event lineup set up, so that would be annoying. There's 55 people in Championship Series, 863. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Let's play? Alright, let's do it. We'll play a 9-inning game. Says you're offline, so go ahead and send me the request. Hall of Fame. We'll play 9 innings. See what happens. Elevator's broken, which means there's going to be a lot of buzzing in the background. There's another kid yelling in the hallway, too. That's perfect. But I think he's going downstairs right now. Alright. We're playing Dodger Stadium. I didn't fill up my water. I'll be right back. What do we got? Perfect PCI lineouts. Nice. Oh, you got Bob. I got Nolan. Good matchup, though. What's up, he plays? We're starting off with a game versus Wolf today. Don't lose with Feller. Well, I do have Nolan Ryan, so it should be a really good pitching matchup. He's got the windup and everything. He's got an okay release. It looks like it's kind of just coming right at you. Nothing funky coming out of his delivery. Very visible.
No balls, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes.
Ooh, that baseball looks real nice. Very detailed. Got all of it. That's the only place I can put that pitch, though. It's not going to stay fair. This is Shea Stadium. I believe it's the old Mets ballpark. Is that right?
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, there's an apple in center field. Got Pujols playing third base. Babe at first. I might do that. If I end up getting Ted pretty soon, I might have to put that. Well, I won't put Babe at first. I'll put Stan at first, and then shift him around a little bit.
Ball 1, no strike.
But that begs the question, what happens when I get Ryan Sandberg? But we'll get to that question when we get there.
0.
I was not planning on swinging. It was so perfectly down the middle that I had to try. Figured I could try to shoot it down the left field line. Yay, more kids in the hallway. A decent looking... Does he have anything lateral? He does have a slider. Alright. Yeah, okay. He's going to be a beast. Because I was looking at his curveball, like everything's moving down, right? Changeup, sinker. 12-6, but that slider is going to set him apart. Yeah. It feels weird not to have the crutch of guest pitch on anymore. Not that I use it very much, but it's like I always had it in my back pocket for the event. I kind of got used to it. Did not swing that pitch. I don't know, honestly. It sounds like it, and the fact that the kid's in the hallway for so long makes me think it's the same kid. Too much of a coincidence otherwise. Yeah, that's the big difference between Nolan and Feller, is that Feller has the slider. Everything that Nolan has, it comes from the same release point, which is good, but he doesn't have anything lateral to try to change your, right to left PCI placement. All you have to do is really drop the PCI on whatever, like, vertical shift that you're trying to do.
One ball, two strikes, the count.
See what this pitch do. Not bad. Your team looks sad compared. Well, the amount of grinding that they made us do for this was, I don't want to say it was ridiculous, because like over time it's like alright, but it would have been nice to have this kind of grind at the beginning of the year and then like kind of slowly do it. It is what it is at this point. But the good news is that you'll be able to get those other immortals and stuff without having to do those massive grinds. Oh, I miss having Gary behind the plate too. My Piazza just doesn't do it for me. Alright. No location whatsoever. Swolf knows how to take pitches, so that's not going to help me. Make sure y'all hit the like button, which I'm sure you already have. Okay. Who's my favorite YouTuber? I don't watch a ton. I do watch a little bit of Cougs. But I watched a couple smaller guys. I don't know if you know Stove Nasty, but I was watching him and Easy 8. Who were like a couple smaller guys, but I like watching them, but they kind of like disappeared. And I watched Sparky as well. But out of the big names, mostly just Cougs is who I watch. Yikes. Can't locate anything. That's just going to continue to happen. Kevin, I think I watched one of his videos. He's an interesting dude. He just like I don't know if I've ever seen him like talk to somebody, but I just feel like his expression is like he's always seeing something that's the dumbest thing he's ever seen in his life. You watch Cougs and ScoMo? Kevin Rages? True. The only ScoMo thing I've watched is him talking about the Stargell exchange, which was a pretty good video. But I haven't watched anything else he's got, to be honest. Oh, Toke as well. I'm starting to like Chipper in the run producing spots, except he doesn't have as many home runs as the other guys. But his batting average was starting to decline, so I felt like I couldn't put him in the leadoff spot anymore.
Off the plate, ball one.
Just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there.
But him and Piazza were beasts for me in the event for sure.
Arms extended.
Angel in the outfield on the PS4, nice. Appreciate you coming through. Are we playing today, He Plays? Are we going to play after Swolf? Sweet. Where did I miss that? Alright, that was way inside. Man, he's dotting the corners with this dude. That's just a good pitching at bat. He only made like one kind of mistake. Couldn't take advantage of it. That felt pretty good. Nothing to show for it. What kind of lineup should I use against you, He Plays? I can do whatever kind of lineup, but I'm going to try to keep Feller in my rotation so that I can debut him when a chance. Hopefully don't land on Greinke. Is it Diamond Greinke? I didn't even do Diamond Greinke. He's just like, he has like 500 innings or something, or strikeouts with live series players. Like that's never going to happen. And that means I can never get Bob Gibson. Nolan Ryan is the worst immortal of the pitchers, or of like all the immortals? I pitched pretty well with him. Oh, live series Greinke. Okay. I was gonna say, yeah. How did you spend all that time grinding for Greinke, but you didn't have the other immortals out of the pitchers? Okay. I like how Swolf always beats me while he's still typing in the chat. That's what I do to other people, but then like Swolf just dominates me. His windup is so slow. It is. It's a very long bar on his analog thingy. I was hoping to play Swolf not first so that I could warm up. But I don't think that was going to help anyway. The good news is my congestion has decreased a lot. Because I wasn't able to like talk without... I wasn't able to put like 2 sentences together without trying to drink water. I still can't speak, but... Alright, okay. Use whatever you want against me? Alright. I can't walk the pitcher, man. I just can't hit my spots. There we go. Just a nice little fastball down the middle. I think they turned on the heat, guys. It's like 60, it's like less than 60 degrees outside. But it's gotta be at least like 75, 80 degrees in here. And we don't have control of the thermostat, it's just a radiator, like beneath us. So we don't control anything. It's kind of disgusting in here. Got Diamond Cruz, what a beast. What? Alright. Nolan might be coming out early today. I'm just glad I'm not playing events right now, because I would be getting crushed. Each of these guys is probably going to have to cover an inning. You're hacking. Did you turn on Hitbot 12? PCI aimbot. You got the Hitbot back on. Well, you are screen. Are you? You've got to be screen sniping then, right? Stream sniping. If you're watching the chat. I guess the latency is long enough that you can't really see what pitch I'm throwing anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's 92 there. In Louisiana? My stream is so delayed. I have it on normal latency. So I don't know. I could put it on low latency, but I mean, I can try it out for next time. Low latency makes it basically immediate. I just put it on normal.
Good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play after the first down.
All streams are delayed. By how much? Like 5 seconds or like 10 seconds? Yeah, you can't see what I'm throwing. So at least if it's like 5 seconds, I don't mind. But if it's more than 5 seconds, then I can try to put it on low latency. Alright. Question is, do I bring him out right now? And I think I'm going to do it. I'm just going to go ahead. I don't know why I brought Willie in. I should have done Duke, but it is what it is. Nolan's done for the day.
Count 0-2. He had some really good late action from that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that. The count is 1 and 2. Catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Pulled toward right center field.
Come on.
Guerrero has it in his
Oh man, I thought I got that one. Let me see. I didn't check what the wind is. 10 going out to left field. Time for a haircut. It's probably not going to happen for a little while, but it is what it is.
1-0.
I did download Fortnite last night. Played a little bit this morning. It's still meh.
I got 2-1 the count.
2-1 the count. Feller gets the sign. Here's the 2-1.
Bruh. My roommate who's big into Fortnite says that Season 6 is kind of lame. They keep nerfing the shotguns and he's really mad about that. What? That's some big movement on the sinker. When are we going to play? Right after this game. Oh, Fortnite you mean? I don't know. Probably got to study tonight, and then I'll probably play 2K with Dominic and Swolf, or anybody who wants to play 2K. I might play tonight. Fortnite, maybe next weekend or something.
Ball, that's inside.
So gloomy outside today.
A little bit more cautiously after that double he ran his first time up.
2 balls and a strike now.
Inside, ball 1. Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average. No, that's a ball.
Yikes.
Take the bait. More favorable hitters count, and that's especially
I guess I can't blame it on
this kind of hitter.
Nolan Ryan anymore. 100% user error. How do you get the Pedro Alvarez? I think it's from the Pirates. What's it called? Team Epic? I think you get them for free actually. Because all the Team Epics have one card that you get for free. I think Pedro Alvarez is the one. It's a good card.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Yeah, my timing's way off. This is 100% on me. Oh, what are you doing? Alright. It's a position program? Oh, yeah. I was going to say, that card seemed a little too good to be a free card from a Team Epic, but yeah. Who else is in the stream? I think one person's lurking right now. But I don't know who it is. But they are appreciated. Hope they're enjoying so far. Dan said he wants to play a game today for the first time. I did not square that ball up. Just got lucky. I did square that ball up, but I don't think it's going to go. It was a good pitch. I think if I pulled that one, it might have gone. Timing was just slightly late. Felt good about that one too. Might have been around it. What if in 19 we could trade? I don't like the idea. People have brought it up before, but it doesn't really make sense. There's way too much abuse that you can do with it. Like when people sell cards on the market in order to buy stubs and that kind of thing, that's very easy to track. But if they make it if they make the trading system, then you can just like trade whatever cards for whatever cards, and then it's going to be abused. And on top of that, like, you can basically already trade cards. It's just a matter of the stubs.
Nope. That's inside.
I don't know. That end of it, like, is, I don't know. Like, there's just not enough cards, you know? That's how I feel about the cards sometimes, that there's just not enough of them that are usable.
That's a ball.
And at that point, it's like, I don't know. You're gonna end up trading like the same few cards over and over, where you could just be buying them on the market. There might be a way to do it, but just like setting up a trading system, I think it'll work. Freaking Kyle Schwarber, man. I hate this card. Him and Matt Kemp. I've been good against Matt Kemp recently, but he's still dangerous. I probably could have brought in a lefty.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing in the mix, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further.
Alright. Comeback is on.
Got him.
I'm gonna do this, Wolf.
Stepping into the box, number 22, over 1 here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this
Does Feller have 125 stamina?
to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one.
I'm guessing all the Immortals do. Everybody back in the day used to throw like, I don't know, they used to get like 30 wins, pitch every 4th day. I'm sure they all have beastly stamina.
Ball one, no strike.
I've missed a few pitches down the middle in this game, but
2-0.
he's pitching well. I hope I get to make my Feller debut against you. He plays 120, okay. So it's still up there, pretty close.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
He's had command of his pitch.
Might have to open a window. It's really hot in here.
We find ourselves in a 3-ball count here.
Alright, I'm gonna do that. It's kind of loud outside, but at least it's quieter than the AC, I think.
Getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching.
I might close it later.
That does, it moves the pitch count down. He got time.
Should be 3-0. Stan went yard the first time though, so I'm gonna be aggressive with him. I think that's gonna drop.
Crowd on the run. In there, base hit. It's a worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Stan's batting 8th. I forgot I did that. I thought he was batting like 3rd. Let me warm somebody up. So if you seem to take care of me just fine on Hall of Fame, I don't think you're gonna have a problem trying to get to World Series. It's just a matter of like playing a bunch of World Series games in a row, because otherwise you might get into bad habits if you go back to All-Star. What is that? I hate Duke Snyder, man. That same swing with a lot of other people is a home run, but with him, he just tips it.
Working through the punch out and the offering. Just hung in there on that one.
There's like a party going outside or something. It's louder than I thought it would be. That one too, man. I feel like I got that one. Cannot hit with Duke. What's up, Zoe? How's it going? We're trying to debut Feller today, playing some subscriber games. But we got Nolan Ryan on the mound this game. He didn't start off too well, so he's out. This is on Hall of Fame. I'm playing with Swolf. I think he hit two or three bombs. I hit a couple solo shots. And finally starting to get my pitching back. Wasn't timing anything properly at the beginning. You get to debut Ted yesterday?
That's a ball. 2-1.
Come on. I thought I finally threw a good pitch. Guess we'll never know.
Counts 1-0.
Yikes, man. We are playing 9 innings, though. He plays, I don't know if we're going to play 9 innings, because I think I'm only going to stream for a couple hours today. 2 or 3. But I'll let you know. Ted has the Seager swing from 16 to 17 cheat code, man. The Seager swing this year sucks. But that one was amazing.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Cause he like floated a little bit, but it was also right. There was a float and like a glide, but it was all going to the baseball. This year he's got like that weird hand thingy, where it's just like bends overs kind of thing.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch, 2-2. It wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but
Luke Voigt has the Jung Ho Gong. I don't know if you remember that one. The Jung Ho Gong from 15 or 16 or something. The one year where he was gold, but everybody was hitting like 400 with him. It's kind of similar to what Trout has, but a little bit longer of a leg kick, I think, and then it was a stride at the end.
the count is 1-2.
I got to 35 wins yesterday or something, maybe 40 wins in the event. And I don't know if I can get Ted in this week. What's up, Rob? How's it going? Welcome back.
Ball, that's inside.
Because after my 12 wins yesterday, I think I did like 3 wins in my next attempt. Then I got frustrated and gave up. That was close. I don't know why they shift so deep on a speed guy. If it's not hit directly at him, it's going to be safe for the most part. Rob, do you want to play a game today too? I know he plays is playing. I don't know if Zoe wants to play a game. And then Dan said he wants to play as well, but I'm not sure when he's going to be here. Well, most likely we'll play like 6-inning games.
Ball one, no strikes.
Have I used Feller yet? No. Tried to do it yesterday. Didn't work out. And then I've only tried him for like one game today, so. Swolf is using Feller right now, actually. But hopefully, I'm hoping at some point in the stream, we're basically going to keep streaming until at least we get to use Feller one time. No worries. I didn't realize, like, I was really excited about the Feller changeup, but I forgot he had a slider too. So that sets him apart from Nolan Ryan automatically because he's got the lateral movement on top of everything that moves straight down. All the change of speeds and everything. He looks insane. Alright, cool.
He's out.
Are you hitting well with Vlad? 336, yeah. Hitting 425 with Ruth. That's crazy. Stay fair. Alright. I just wish Piazza had a better arm. He would be so amazing. But I can't throw out anyone with him. That's why I have to keep Johnny Bench on the bench. Because I need someone that can neutralize runners late in the game. He is at 70 pitches. I guess I should take some more. Or I could just swing away and do that. Man, on All-Star that one's gone for sure. Let's see. Maybe not. Thought I got it a little bit better. So he plays. You watched the fight yesterday? I heard it was absolute domination. And then the whole scuffle afterwards. Ooh, I thought that was up the middle. Feeling good about my swings against Feller. Not great results, but I'm not too far off. Like, I'm seeing him pretty well is the thing. I'm surprised you're using Brett. I think, oh yeah, you were using like Jose Ramirez or something before, right? I guess he is a better option. Gotcha. Let's see, you want to keep him in? Yeah, next time I'm gonna put low latency on for the stream and see what happens. See if it's a big difference, like if you guys hear me respond to a comment like immediately afterwards, that'd be cool. But if it's still like a 3-4 second delay afterwards, then it's probably not worth it. But we'll check it out for sure. Chipper's got the range from shortstop, apparently. Man, that's a good pitch.
Counts 1-0.
You guys think anybody's coming back from a 2-0 deficit in the division series?
You know what I'm seeing here.
Alright, these. Never mind.
It's ball.
I think if there's any team that's going to come back, it's going to be the Rockies, just because the Brewers have had to use their bullpen so much, or decided to use their bullpen so much. The Rockies agreed. What's up, Big Tater? Because the starters are supposed to protect the bullpen, and that's kind of why the Athletics lost in the wild card game, or yeah, the wild card game. Just they're using their bullpen so much, and it's cool if you have like a few good guys, but then you just have that one weak link, or one guy's not feeling it that day, and then it ruins the whole like expectation of what the bullpen was supposed to do. Well, I didn't have a righty warming up, so let's see how this goes. So, Wolf, I'd like to play easy games, man. Why do you gotta make it hard on me? Bro. Alright, next time we play, I'm not pitching to Mike Trout. If you ever get the immortal Mike Trout, it's game over for me. It wasn't even supposed to be close to that spot. 3 homers from Trout, yeah. Man. Can you guys hear the noise from outside? It sounds like there's like a party going on in the park next door. Like they have like speakers set up and everything. Well, I can't tell if you guys can hear it or not. Alright, McGee's done. You can't throw a pitch. You're not going to pitch. Romo started off really well. He's kind of tailed off, but he's just got so much movement and control. You can't hear it? Okay. It's not really helping the heat in here, to be honest. Actually, it might be. I can't believe they turned the heater on, though. Gotta have it. Who's your guys' favorite reliever in this game? I mean, Immortal Wagner's probably my guy right now. Wagner, yeah, same. Hater. Immortal Wagner's just been untouchable for me. Eric Gagne is very good for me as well. I really like pitch selection over a lot of other stats. Like if they're close, like between a 96 and a 99, or between like a 91 and a 94, I really like to just focus on the pitch selection. If they have pitches that I like to throw, I'm gonna go for it. That's why like Sergio Romo's still in. I think he's like an 89 or something. But I just love his pitch selection, and his he's got like a 3/4 release or something. I don't know what to call it. Kind of slings the ball. Goose is solid too. Yeah, Miller. Okay. I haven't seen many people use Miller. He didn't have the changeup last year, and he would just get absolutely hammered. It was like Craig Kimbrell from the left side. Really easy to pick up, and he would just get dominated. But now that he's got the changeup, it completely changes how he pitches. Look at Feller's energy. Is it low? Or is it like halfway? I'm going to guess it's like halfway. No, it's like 2/3. Or 1/3, I guess. Yeah, I mean, Goose, obviously, the Immortals are going to get it done for you. This is a spruce shooter. I'm pretty close to Raleigh Fingers. I might be really close after all those event games. But like, I know that once I finish fingers, then I have to do the other, like once I get his diamond card, I still have to do whatever 40 or 50 saves for him. Not really looking forward to that, but I might be able to do it during the event. So I'm gonna see. Might try to pick him up soon. Iglesias was your best. Okay. He was one guy, like, I had like the gold bullpen for a long time, and he was the guy that didn't do well for me. The guy that was amazing for me for the longest time was Drew Storen. He must have had, I think, like a 2 ERA in about 200 innings, or 100 innings at least, in ranked. I mean, Alex Wood is amazing, but he's like slightly cheese, or big cheese. I don't know. Some people think he's big cheese, but Alex Wood is, of course, great. But Drew Storen's not even cheese. Like, he throws over the top, but he was just amazing for me. I couldn't pitch with that Axford card. I know a lot of people like that one, the gold Axford, but I could not do anything with it. Stay fair. Not gonna happen. Yeah, Iglesias was a little bit just average for me. Get down. Alright, we got the time run on base at least. It was looking embarrassing for a while, but if I lose, at least I lose with the time run on base, or on at the plate. Only one out though. Eric Gagne, most of the people's curveballs would have landed at the bottom of the zone there, but he's got that extra tumble right at the end. Good pitch. Better swing. Alright, can we make it to second? I think we can. This guy might be able to score, but his run doesn't really matter, so he was not going to score anyway. But I do need some speed at second base, I think. Although the away team is supposed to focus on trying to get the go-ahead run. If you're the home team, you try to get the lead. Wait, no. Home team goes for the tie. Away team goes for the lead. So even if that guy on second scores, I need to score this guy from first. And he's going to face Mike Schmidt. All right, I'm going to warm somebody up, though. All right, let's see what Mike Schmidt can do. Not looking forward to this at-bat. It was a pretty good pitch to hit. I really want guest pitch back now. It's my crutch. Stay fair. Yes. Why aren't you running? Thank you. He stopped around second for some reason. That is the pitch I was looking for. It was actually a very good pitch. Let's see. Trout's up next. So he could walk me. Did I already use Frank Thomas? When did I use Frank Thomas? I don't remember. Alright, last guy off the bench though. Remind me to double switch because I can't lose bench and then have Robles playing catcher. That was intentional, wasn't it? I knew when it was when he didn't make any contact with it, I could just tell that he was gonna let it go hard off of the backdrop. All right. Can I double switch? Why didn't it let me double switch? What the heck is that? It didn't even give me an option for a double switch. Alright, do I have anybody else that can play catcher? Sweet. You knew this was going to happen? The game is rigged, my friend. Comeback code. You've been too lucky. I don't know. As long as I don't have to face Mike Trout, I think I'll be okay. Never mind. Not if I throw pitches like that. The comeback code is real, my friends.
Nope. Outside.
Honestly, you should just take a strikeout looking and you'll get base runners. Robles is not going to catch anything.
No. Inside.
It was a pretty good pitch. It was a very good take. Come on. Give it to me.
Time to focus here.
I must have this one, Angel Hernandez.
Walking guy, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Well, that was a bomb. Couldn't even tell if that was a strikeout or not. At least it's George Brett. I think you have to run, right? Yeah. Oh man. What a bum. Thanks for that, Swolf. Alright, well let's see what Schwarber can do against the lefty. Is he gonna go righty? He's gonna go righty, alright. We're just gonna go ahead and pop Gagne in there then. Does he have more guys on the bench? I feel like he's used a lot. That's the kind of situation where I use Frank Thomas in the first place, so that I don't have to burn bench. Question is, do I walk him here? I guess so. I have to. This means if I get this guy out, whoever's coming up, then I have to face Trout with the bases loaded, with the game on the line. See what you got, Gagne. Don't do me like that, Swolf. If you score on a pass ball, I'm not your friend anymore. What pitch is he looking for? Not that one. Come on, Swolf. That's what you get. I told you, man, the game didn't let me switch my catcher. That's what you get. No respect. You thought Snyder got out? Okay. Fair enough. I thought it was a strikeout too. But if it was a strikeout, then it would still be 2 outs and there was nowhere for the guy to go. So that's still on you. That's still on you. I got nobody on the bench. I mean, it kind of works out because I did tie up the game, but now I have I have no bench and I have one guy on the in the bullpen. This is what you get, Swolf. Frank's gonna be catcher, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. Come on, bunt it to the catcher, man.
He's out.
I'm just gonna keep trying to hit ground balls right at the catcher.
1.
I like facing haters, Wolf. I'm surprised you still have him in the bullpen. Barely missed it. Just lower than I thought. Who's up next? Griffey. He's my trout of the day, I guess.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far.
That PCI got way up there.
That is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more
1-0.
carefully this inning.
Throw it inside, I dare you. Oh,
Back-to-back sliders away. Now
barely missed it.
think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times
Again?
in a row.
All right.
That's ball 2.
Third time's a charm. Fourth time, actually.
That's the pitch they wanted him to punch out of. The slider down around the knees. That's a good job.
Come on, Frank.
holding off on that swing.
Throw it away.
Oh.
We got people yelling in the hallway, and there's like a party going on outside, so apologize if you hear all that, but not much I can do at this point. It's too hot to close the window.
Hey, it's never
I could put the AC back on like it's been, but
this lineup is setting
I
up
feel like that gets obnoxious too.
as the leadoff hitter leads off the finish.
Now there's a fire truck. I'm sure you guys could hear that one.
D-Rod.
Good catch, Robles.
He's going to need to show up and get that foot down a little bit earlier.
I got to count 2 and 2.
That fast.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Ball game.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
What do I throw here? I got nothing. Cannot make another mistake to try. If he went 4 home runs on me for the win, that would be the most embarrassing thing. Don't steal, man. That's so cheese, man.
Ball 1.
You saw that it wouldn't let me double switch. You're bogus. So bogus. If I tried to throw that one, I didn't think you were throwing. If I tried to throw it, you wouldn't have done anything with it. Wait, is Bunch playing somewhere? No.
Hey! 1 ball.
I'm just gonna go for it. I don't feel like trying to load the bases and then mess around. I might do it if I get Ruth, but chalk it up to the L. It's more likely that he just like throws a passed ball and I'll lose anyway. GG.
Game over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major.
Oh, what a game. What a game. You had a homer. I can say you abused. You tried to score the go-ahead run on a pass ball, dog. It's all good, though. It's just a friendly. Alright, who's up next? It was a good game. It was a good game. Heat Place is up next. I think we're going to play 6-inning games for the rest of the stream. I'm going to get you one of these days, Wolf. I'm going to carry 5 catchers on my bench so that doesn't happen again. If you lost, you would have jumped out your window. I mean, fair enough. You don't just blow leads like that. I do. I give up walk-offs to pitchers. I really hope I can do this Feller debut today, though. I don't feel like cycling through and trying to get him. But hopefully if we play enough games, it'll just happen. Dude, what is this party? I gotta look out this window, man. There's a hospital across the street, and it sounds like it's coming from the parking lot of the hospital. And they're like partying hard. So I don't really know what they're trying to do here. Alright, fingers crossed for what's his face? Bob Feller. They got a megaphone and everything, man. Good choice. I'm gonna be right at home. Are you getting a taco and a burrito? Also, I'm starting to not like the Matt Olson swing on my created player, even though I thought it was a winner. Not feeling good about it anymore. Bobby! Chris Sale. Alright. Yelich, Robles, Cruz, Sanchez, Turner, Karros, Hanley, Bregman. I feel like there's a lot of golds and silvers that you could use that'll make your team a lot better if you want to talk about it afterwards. He plays, because there's just like a lot of broken swings, especially in the position programs, that you can use. Like Karros is just kind of useless in my opinion, or not Karros. Who was it? Bregman maybe. Some of these guys are only good against like lefties and stuff like that, but there are guys like Mark Reynolds, Devin Mesoraco, like Chris Davis even. Some of these guys just have broken swings if you want to try them out, and they're cheap too. Especially if you're trying to play like ranked online and stuff. I mean, Nelson Cruz is a good pick, Gary Sanchez is a good pick. Some of the other guys you could probably sell and get easier cards to use. Good start for me, I guess. The cutter, man. What'd I tell you? You gotta throw inside to Griffey as well. Some of these guys, opposite-handedness, so right-handed to a lefty. To Griffey, you have to throw inside, and if it's a lefty to Griffey, you have to throw outside. I got a video for you, my man. I don't know if you've seen it already. You're getting 357 with Karros, that's pretty good. 500 with Cruz, 295 with Robles. Yelich, yeah, some people can't use this swing. 310 with Sanchez, which is expected. Alright. We're going to turn you into at least a championship series player. There's a good cutter. Inside off the plate. Stay fair. It's a little bit different than playing against Wolf. That's not a bad pitch. Don't worry about that one. I think it's just confidence. Yeah, the confidence got him on that one. That one's not your fault. I fixed the cap, so you're not going to get banned for that anymore. I updated Nightbot a little bit. Unlucky.
No, he's safe.
A couple of these are just unlucky just because. Forgot to check the pitch analysis. I never check pitch analysis against you. I'm always too frustrated after a loss to look at the pitch analysis.
Ball.
That's a good pitch. Inside off the plate.
Looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch.
If that goes, I don't think it's going to. Yeah.
A lot of balls from him.
It would have been just unlucky. That's not a bad pitch either. Unlucky. Do you guys think I should change my pitch marker for you guys so that you can see what pitch I'm throwing before I throw it? Or is this one fine? I don't really care. I could switch it back to the other one that shows like the break.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cause I'm not sure if you can tell like based off of the pitch trail what pitch I'm gonna throw. Might help you to see what my patterns are so you can try to replicate it.
He's out.
You like the line trail to the plate? Alright. We'll see what other people think, because you already know how to play.
Counts 1-0.
Get W's. Some other people might find it useful, so if they ever decide that they want to see something else, just let me know. Man, I ate like a giant bowl of pasta right before I streamed, and now I'm hungry again. It was literally like an hour and a half ago. Which means I'm gonna end up ordering food today and wasting more money, which is great. You have the same ranking as Couch for Life on events or on ranked seasons?
Ball 1, no strike.
Oh, I guess everybody's in championship right now. That's dope though. Ranked, nice. Couch for Life is like what I consider a second tier player. Maybe he might be approaching elite, but the guys that I consider elite are like nothing more than like consistently top 10.
Nope.
Anything below that I don't consider elite. Like Pitching Rebel, Migunsky, who's the other one? AXVR. Those guys I consider elite. AXVR is a little bit cheese, but if you can consistently stay at top 2, then you probably deserve it. And then the next layer of guys I consider like second tier, so it's just below elite. But the guys that get like 12-0s and stuff like that, like all the time. Swolf might be in that category, in the second tier. And then I consider myself like third tier, because I don't get like those 12-0s. I don't dominate against a lot of players, but I can still compete with like second tier players. But I usually get crushed when I play like elite players, although I did beat AXVR. So still in Division Series? Yeah, but you get like 12-0 all the time, so that's a big thing, I think. And I'm sure if you like played more ranked, you'd be up there, you know. What's up, Sharkbait? How are you, man? Football season still going? There we go. I really wish you could grind strikeouts online. with your friends. Once upon a time, you were able to do that. It's a pretty good swing. It's just Eric Karros can't do anything with it. Football's still going, 6-0, 2 games till playoffs, nice. 12-0 in World Series, 3rd tier, 12-0 and World Series. Wait, what? Why is 2nd and 3rd the same? Oh, or World Series, I see. Or versus and. Yeah, that's pretty much what I think. Consistently top 5 or top 10. So guys like Korea Bears, who's always up there. I can't remember who else is up there. Yeah. I figured that out after a second. I just wasn't reading it properly. So you'd consider yourself 3rd tier for now. You're capable of moving to 2nd tier. I think I'm capable of moving to 2nd tier as well. But I'd have to put a lot of work into trying to get to 12-0s and stuff like that. It's just a different game. I don't like I mentioned yesterday, I don't like moving back and forth between All-Star and Hall of Fame because I get in bad habits. Playing Career Bears, you're done for in the 2nd inning, so you left. Dang. I think I was playing Korea Bears, and I made a diving catch in extra innings. It was still tied. It was still tied against him, and I made a diving catch in extra innings when he had a runner on 2nd, and then he quit. I don't think that ever hit the ground until it bounced the 2nd time, so I was hoping Griffey would catch that. I could have dove with Griffey. Let's see if that hit the ground. No, I went under him. Never mind. How do I make my own thumbnails? I use Inkscape. It's like Adobe Illustrator, except it's free, open source, I believe. So yeah. For this thumbnail that I used, I took like a screenshot in the game. So I went to like replay, took a screenshot, downloaded it, imported it as PNG into Inkscape, and then just messed around with it until I did something that I liked with it. How do you be good at MLB The Show? Put the team on the back. And that's it. That's all you gotta do. No problemo. There's some good tutorials online and stuff. Like I had no graphic design experience before I started doing YouTube, but it was a while ago. Just messing around and stuff. I was no one in World Series. Everybody's playing events. I might try to be the first person in the World Series, but I don't know. You're playing a guy who played the month Yelich. Nice. What kind of power does that card have? I don't think I even looked at it. Yelich is gonna hit a dinger. He's a real god. In real life, for what? Right now? His live series card can't hit anything. Got good contact, but he doesn't have power. It's in the 80s. Nice. Oh, in real life, yeah. That's pretty good, actually, for the Player of the Month card. There was a card he had a couple years ago, maybe last year even, that it was like a kind of a cheat code. It was gold. He could only hit righties, but he did have a decent amount of power for some reason. I think he hit home runs against lefties too with like minimum power. He's at a friendly, nice. Man, this party's going hard, man. I don't know what's going on, but south side of Chicago, so you know how it is. good comeback from Heat plays, though. I mean, not offensively, honestly, but pitching-wise for sure. It looked like it was going to be an immediate, what's it called? I can't talk anymore. It was going to be an immediate mercy rule. You've been to Chicago once. How'd you like it?
D-Rod. 0-1.
Swinging at everything now. Chicago's decent, man. If it wasn't for the crime and the weather, it's got everything. You don't remember you were like 6. Fair enough. It's just weird because there's like so much to do here. You kind of get overwhelmed, and then when like people come in from overseas or out of town, they all just want to like go to the Willis Tower, the Sears Tower, whatever you want to call it, and like do the same like 4 things. So it kind of gets boring for us. And then we're like, all right, the only time we go downtown is when people come over. Then it gets repetitive, which kind of sucks. But my freshman, sophomore year, I used to go downtown quite a bit, go to movies and stuff, go eat food. But I haven't been recently that much. Can't go to Chicago because you wear your Blues or Cardinals jersey. Fair enough. Just come to the South Side, they'll love you. Don't wear your Blues jersey, wear your Cardinals jersey, come to the South Side. You'll be a hero. Another friendly has a full immortal team, so you'll be nice and accept. Fair enough.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound his own, get ahead in the count.
Good swing. I don't like to accept friendlies anymore because people just send them like every game. Especially if the other guy has an immortal team and I'm like, alright, it's a fair matchup, we're just going to play it out. But if they do have like a lesser team, then I will accept it still. Why is guest pitch on? Right now? Is it? I didn't even notice. Oh, probably just didn't notice that it was selected. You can blame Heat plays. He sent the request. Griffey's a monster, man. What a freaking beast. Look how perfectly he can get that to the pitcher. But seriously though, that speed power combination. Last year I didn't like his swing. I couldn't hit the ball to center field with him, which was really frustrating. He would just hit towering fly balls to the center fielder at the warning track. But this year I learned how to hit with him a little bit better. Good pitching after the first inning, man. You're playing a guy with Ted? There's only like 4 people with Ted, right? Or did a lot of people get him since yesterday? Good swing. Very good swing. I probably should have not thrown a fastball there. Who we got? Often? Apparently Chapman still has a 0 ERA. How many innings has he pitched? Oh, 2 innings. Okay, never mind. How far is Quincy, Illinois from Chicago? I don't know. He place has to go. So are you AFK or are you like gonna quit the game? Okay. GG though. Good comeback on the pitching. It wasn't looking good after the first 4 batters, but way to hold it down. You got Ted out, nice. I mean, you have a 3 in 10 chance. Well, at least with Ted, you got a 3 in 4 in chance. Blah, blah, blah. You got a 4 in 10 chance of letting him on base. Maybe 5 if you walk him. So the odds are always in your favor. All right, who's up next? What are we doing? I have no idea where Quincy, Illinois is honestly. Ted is 125 power against righties. He's like 101 against lefties. Yeah, right there. This dude just like AFK yelling on the mic on the loudspeaker right now. I don't know what's going on out there. But you also get 10k stubs, which is cool. You get some 2,000 tickets as well, which can get you like a diamond card, I think. You get 6 packs in a pack, 2 bonus and habit packs. We're getting close here. Almost halfway to strikeouts. And then we just gotta grind out those wins. I don't know if I'm gonna do it today. If I want to play ranks or something. Find out, but who wants to play? I'm gonna find out how far I am from fingers. Where are you at, Doug? Alright, so I still needed 33 saves with fingers, but there's a few other cards that I need to get saves with, like Trevor Rosenthal. There's like a goose card I need to get saves with, and then I still need 12 with silver and common, so I might do that today. I don't know. We'll find out. Can you see the new immortals, like the last two? Yeah. These guys are these guys. So the event immortals look like this. Bob Feller. I'm hoping to debut him today if we can get him in a game. That sucks, Wolf. You got this comeback though. So Bob Feller's like one of the best pitchers in the game right now. He's got the slider, curveball, changeup, sinker to go with his 102-mile-an-hour fastball. And the per nines are decent. Like K9 is great. And the walks per nine is actually 71, which is a lot higher than some of his other cards. Control is 86, which is great for him. And then Ted, which you just saw, 117, 125, 125 on the Viz Disc Clutch. Power against lefty is the only one that's reduced, which is still not bad. The defense is kind of suspect, and the speed's only 56. Your Trout tied it, nice. Hit like 4 home runs against him for me. Now the other new immortals, George Brett, he's got good defense. Maybe not great for a shortstop. Third base is probably perfectly acceptable. He doesn't have second base as a secondary, but his power plays just enough. I think if you want to use him, he is good enough to hit for some power as well. Decent speed as well. Dennis Eckersley, pretty good card. He looks like that Sergio Romo that I was just talking about, but obviously much better with the 99 overall. And Mike Trout, 107, 110 against righties, which is really good. And then the lefty is 90 power. Brett can play second. He can play second. Like, he can do it because he's an infielder. He looks like a natural. Yeah, like the animations are... I don't know about the animations, actually, but... The thing about when I played, like, even my shortstop at second base, he just had some slower reaction time, I think. 94 speed on this Trout, though. He could play center field for you. 75 arm strength is good enough. But left field, he's going to be excellent. He also plays first base, which is kind of a waste. But if you wanted to put him in the outfield, he is a better option than Ted Williams. But Ted only plays left and right field. As opposed to like Babe and Stan both play first base. But let me know if anybody wants to play right now. Otherwise, I might play a Battle Royale game, maybe an events game. And I think I did not set up my lineup yet. But let me know. As soon as someone wants to play, I'll jump out of here and jump into that game. Chris Carter back on the bench. Steve Pearce is no longer boosted against righties, but he did work for me, so Swolf has a good call. We're going to stay with him for now. David Dahl's a little boosted. Not really worth it. Adam Duvall might be nice. He's only 66 power now. He really fell off after the last year that he did really well. He's one of those surprise players. Man, Eric Thames is super boosted right now. 80 and 99 against righties. He's going to be playing right field. Duke's going to come out. I cannot hit with Duke. He just drops Dookies. What else we got? Fill out this bench real quick. Trevor Story is back to boosted, which is nice, but it's boosted against lefties, so I'm not going to have him lead off like I was before. But he still looks pretty good. Who can we put on the bench? I should try to get a lefty on the bench, I guess. Can I use Muncy? One of these catchers, nope. Alright. Those are all the guys I want. So yeah, Muncie's gonna have to come out. Let me see if I can get a Altuve or something. Nope. This is not looking good. I'm still at a 77. Which means I have to drop somebody else. Dobie maybe? Who can play center? The other Dobie? The other Duke? None of these guys can play center, man. I could use Nick Markakis. What should I do? This Kemp can swing it a little bit. Let me know if anybody wants to play a game once again. What's up, Kim? How's it going? Setting up an events lineup, but if anybody wants to play a game, that's the priority today. Luke Voigt. Can I put him on the bench? Well, it didn't help me anyway. You announced in Discord? Nice. Should I put him in, though? I just don't have anybody that can move to, like, center field. Can Steve Pierce? No. No chance. Alright, I think I'm just going to have to go with, like, a speed guy in center field. Maybe pop this Lorenzo Cain in there. Why are we still exceeding the limits? Alright, we're only going to have one guy on the bench. Play one after your event game. Sounds good. Let me know. I don't want to have Lorenzo leading off, so I'm going to go back to Chipper leading off just to see what happens. Bell, Sanchez, Story. I want to have Thames in between Pierce and Story. I think that's probably good. Or do I switch Pierce and do I switch Story? Because I feel better swinging with Steve Pierce against righties. And then Story protects Thames a little bit. I don't like having Story so low, but it is what it is. Let me get some defense in center field. I think I'm going to roll with this. I could also lead off with Piazza, but I think he's got too much pop in his bat. Chipper only has... How many home runs does he have? 75-ish. Piazza has like 80 something. Put Story behind a lefty. I did. He's behind Eric Thames. But I wasn't sure if I wanted to put... Because like Story and Pierce are kind of similar. But I think Story's going to have the advantage if I put him behind Thames like this. I just don't know if I want Steve Pierce so high in the lineup, you know. But I think that's good enough. I think it's good enough. If you guys are liking the stream so far, by the way, drop a like. Wait, why do I still have Brad Hand in here? That's why it's all messed up. John Axford, what? Alright. Yo, we actually have a lot of space in that case. I didn't realize I didn't change my pictures. This hasn't changed my rotation at all. Okay. We did go down 74 overall, so I might be able to pop one of these guys in there. Let's go back. Dobie in for Kane. It did work. Let me see if I can put someone else on the bench as well. It's probably too much, yeah. Somebody? Anybody? Do we have some speed on the bench already? I could go for a lefty bat. You're up 3-1, nice. Musio's going to be on the bench when you get tied. I think a lot of people are going to do that. I don't know if I will, because we'll see. We'll see how well. If Ted's that good, then I will. But we'll have to see. Jock would have been really nice to have in here. But I think these guys are all too high. All these silvers. Can Blackman do anything? Nope. Bronze Babe. Bronze Babe works. He can swing it for sure. Alright, so we got an extra diamond in there. And the question is, do I put Dobie a little bit higher and then just put Story in between those guys? Like that? I think that might be the move. What do I want to put Thames higher? Yeah, let me do that. I think that's going to be the move. Alright. You're not taking out Trout. Yeah, fair enough. And the only reason I would take out Trout is to put in Immortal Trout. But I would like to do that at some point. If only just for like stubs, because I can give back 200k stubs for that. But I don't know if he's going to drop like massively once the Immortal Trout comes out. I have a feeling that he won't drop because people are going to start locking him in. Like, people are going to try to get Vlad because of it. And I think this is the reason why they did an Immortal Trout. Not the reason, but one of the reasons. Is because they wanted to drop the price on Trout late in the year. And then people can get Vlad because he's a lot cheaper. So then his price at least stays stable rather than going down. Down more than it already has. But I think people are going to start locking him. Yeah, he's already dropped in price. But I think he's going to go back up, actually, when people start having enough stubs to try to go for Vlad. But maybe not. Maybe not. Ooh. Let me see. I'm going to give Big Tater like a minute if his event game finishes. But in the meantime, we'll check out the standings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys with 70 wins. Lalcaraz is at 65. I'm in 62nd place right now. Go ahead, get one after you're done. All right. Let's see. Hopefully this guy quits. I just want free wins at this point. We're close to the extra base hits. We still need a good amount of strikeouts, but we also got a lot. You robbed a homer with Trout. Nice. You're welcome. Did the video actually help? I mean, it is what I do. Like, when I made that video, it was like 3 or 4 robbed home runs in the span of like 2 days, which was crazy. So I was like, all right, we'll just go ahead and do it. Hello, Dan. Welcome. This guy's got an interesting team. Chris Carter is batting 3rd. He really likes his power. Seems like an all-or-nothing kind of guy. Well, you watched it. Fair enough. It's ingrained in your mind. Whether or not it helped, it's in the back of your head. Cubs fan. This is exactly the kind of team that I lose to usually. Someone that's like, he's got an above 500 winning percentage, but it's not great. And then it just fall apart at the end. Your good was walk. Your walk was good. That's good. Glad to hear it. I'm gonna be playing Big Tater after this. Ooh. All right. I think we're gonna be safe. I'm gonna play Big Tater after this, and then if you want to play right after that, Dan, we can. It's gonna be 6-inning games. If I got a 12 win here, it'll put me at 50 wins, and then I'll only need 20 left after that. Guess who the guy was that almost went deep? Gotta be Ted. Gotta be Ted. Let's see if he goes to a lefty here. He's already got a lefty. He goes to the righty. So I think the... Okay, it's Phil Negro. Game's over, though. Called it. Balad? No, I think it was Ted. Maybe it was Gary Sanchez. Maybe it was Eric Thames. Raul Mondesi? Are you playing events? This guy quit. Yeah. Game was over. I told you guys. As soon as he brought in Negro against Eric Thames, no chance. Alright, Tater. Shall we play? Let's see if I get anything for 39 wins. No? What did I get? What was the last one I got? 38 wins. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. I'm guessing I'll get one. Let's see. This is every... Let's see how many they give us. So 2, 2, 3, 5, 2, 4, 3, 3, 3, 6, 4. I'm guessing the next one's going to be at 42. Is that a player of the month? Eric Thames? No, this is bronze Eric Thames, my man. Bronze Eric Thames is a freaking G. Plays right field, no defense. He's the MVP of this event, no doubt. Around 50 to 55, nice. Wait, I think I got the April Player of the Month. I got Scooter Jeanette out of one of them. Maybe that was May. But yeah, probably right. Where's Eric Thames? There he is. This card right here, man. He's 80 and 99 against righties right now. Can't play defense, but his bat is so good you gotta have him. I got the May one, okay. I thought I got a second one, but I'm probably wrong. I might have bronze home runs done. No, just 8. Kyle 23 Ray, what up, T Money? How's it going, guys? Welcome to all. We're playing some subscriber games today, so if you guys want to play a game, drop that subscribe and enjoy. Welcome, Jacob. We're playing Big Tater. Big Tater's going to jump on in a second if he's out of his game. But we're playing subscriber games. Drop a sub if you want to play on stream today. The plan was to be done by 4, but I'm down to keep going. I don't have much going on right now. PSN, appreciate it. Whoa. Welcome all. Thanks, Kyle. Appreciate the raid, man. Hope your stream went well. Welcome, Jackie. Jacob. T-Money, I'm doing good. We got a 12 win yesterday, and I pulled a Verlander out of it. It was only the second 12 win I've had all year. I've had good luck pulling guaranteed diamonds, but not this time. Appreciate it. Doing well, man. Swolf beat me in a 9-inning game. I came back. I was down 6-2. Swolf usually demolishes me. He had 3 home runs with Trout, but I came back in the 9th, and it wouldn't let me double switch. So Swolf was frustrated and decided to run on Victor Robles while he was catching. It wouldn't let me switch, but it's all good. I appreciate the subscribe, man. NL's hitting stance, everything done. Yeah, exactly. Like I've got no stolen bases here, but I've got everything else. Strikeouts I need, and strikeouts, because I've only been playing online. And another stolen bases thing here. These two are the ones that are going to take a while, but this is like, it's like 8K stubs and not much you're going to get out of this, but it is fun to do just for playing. Welcome back, Big Tater. You ready to go? Hit the 40-win milestone. You got Aaron Hicks. Like, live series Aaron Hicks? That sucks. I think I got German Marquez or somebody out of my Ballin' as a Habit pack. Ended a homer. Yeah, Babe hit the walk-off. Alright, sounds good, Big Tater. Let's do it. Appreciate the subscribes. Appreciate the raid, man. Whoop. Sweet. You got Marquez too, you hacker. I thought you were hacking me, man. You even admitted it. But yeah, I got nothing out of that pack. I think you get 2 more. I'm at 39 wins right now. So I guess in 1 more I get a Ballin' as a Habit pack. Oh, I already did the home runs or something, so I already got that one. But you get 2 right here for 80. So hopefully soon. Booty 24. Alright. Appreciate it, man. The tail end of my streams, I have like 2 people left, and I feel like it's rude to raid people at that point. But if we have enough people, we might raid today. Booty 23. Alright. Sent the friend request. Yeah, I'll definitely raid if there's enough people. It ends up being like 3 people left at the end, so I'm like, it looks kind of weird. We will definitely raid today. PSN is DudeFood27 for anybody that's just joining in. Should we invite these people to the Discords, Wolf? And Dan? Since Dan made the Discord. We are now friends. Let me see if I can send the request, because sometimes like it just says the other person's offline. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It does say you're online. Alright, I'm going to send the challenge. Never expiring link. Nice. We're going to play a 6-inning game. Would you like to play All-Star or Hall of Fame? I am going to keep my lineup in there just because I don't feel like changing it, to be totally honest with you. And I'm trying to do a Feller debut, so I would like that to happen at some point. And All-Star or Hall of Fame? Just sign back on. Alright, Hall of Fame merch for you. Cool. Challenge is sent. Wait, did I do 6 innings? I think I did. There's a party going outside for the people that just joined in. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't. But there's a party going outside. It's tailed off a little bit, but like, I don't know, man. It sounds like it's coming from the hospital across the street. It's kind of wacky. Why did I keep going on then off? What does that mean? Like the blue screen, you mean? That's when I was trying to send the friend request. And then it hides the screen because I'm streaming through the PSN PlayStation. Nolan Ryan again versus Tom Seaver. So we're not getting the debut just yet. For Discord? What does that mean, dude? I mean, I'm not gonna like sit on Discord and just like chill there all day. Because I'm on my phone on it. I don't have it on my... Well, I do have it on my desktop, but... You know. I don't sit in the Discord servers. Swolf does that. Here we go. Alomar leading off. Interesting. You grind pitchers and not start punching a wall. Yeah. It's just so long, man. This event was great for grinding saves. I think I've gotten at least like 20-something saves out of it, which is cool. I could get Raleigh fingers by the end of the week if I wanted to. I don't know if I will. But now at least I have that option without having to massively grind. Always pitch inside to Griffey when you're facing him with a right-handed pitcher on the mound. By the way, if you guys are new, this is it's an educational channel. I try to help people accelerate their practice process. If they're trying to get to World Series for the first time, try to hook you up with some advice. Got a lot of videos on how to get better at the game and things of that nature. Strikeouts take forever too, man. You like have to play on rookie for that. This guy has intentionally walked Vlad 3 times. He's got speed too. That's weird. Vlad's not even OP. Like, he's good, but a lot of people struggle with him. I don't think you struggle with him, Swolf, but I think his batting average is a lot lower than some of your other guys. So that's interesting. Good swing. So close. You always leave your pitcher in? I don't know what Nolan Ryan's, what's it called? What's his ERA now? I should take a look at that. Because at first, like the first game I had with him, what's it say? 372, that's not good. For an immortal pitcher. Like Ron Guidry for like 100 innings probably has like a 250 ERA. So you're right, Swolf. Tom Seaver is not, or Nolan Ryan hasn't been amazing for me. I really hope Feller's much better. I think he will be. You play on veterans to get 18 strikeouts a game. Sweet, Rich Acuff, that's awesome. I've heard he's like the best out of all these, all the pitchers so far. Starting pitchers at least. I'm sure Bob Gibson is great too, but like nobody has him. Feller's much better, no doubt. Like Gibson's just so hard to get. Like who's gonna try to do all those strikeouts with live series pitchers? Unless you're like just trying to do it and grind for it, but it takes forever. I have, who's the other one? Like Fergie Jenkins is close to done just because I play with so many legend pitchers. But like the other guys, man, live series pitchers, all I have is Chris Sale. So he's basically carrying the load. Seaver and Feller are your favorite. I've heard people back and forth about Seaver, but I can't imagine that he's bad. He's got a good two-seamer. I have to imagine that he's very good. Welcome to everybody that's just joining in, by the way. Thanks for coming through. Hope you're enjoying so far. Playing subscriber games. We're playing Big Tater Gaming at the moment. Swolf beat me in a 9-inning game. It was an instant classic, I believe. It took me 4 months to get 383 strikeouts for Nolan Ryan. Dude, it's so much. Even when it's like just trying to go for one guy. Especially if you don't have time for that. And then you barely get to use him like 1 every 5 times. For some reason, Nolan Ryan comes up like every time. I use him disproportionately more than everybody else. But yeah. You don't have Gibson, but he's the best, one of the best immortals. Yeah, exactly. Like, barely anybody has him. That's the thing. Like, it's hard to know how good he is. Like, everybody's got Nolan because he's the easiest one to get. A lot of guys have Seaver. And, of course, people are going to get Bob Feller by the time the next couple events are over. Actually, a lot of people probably already have him. But Gibson's one of those guys that people just can't get. Because you got to do like those, whatever, 260 something strikeouts with Gibson on top of doing the whole grind for like Fergie and all that. Or Greinke. You're just racking up strikeouts, nice. Working on uphold. Yeah, I have no idea. Pujols, okay. Makes sense. Pujols is great, man. He's my, I'd say, second favorite immortal. Number one has to be Griffey, probably, just because of the speed factor and the defense. Offense-wise, Pujols and Griffey are very close for me. Close to each other. But those guys are great. Chipper's been more disappointing than I thought he would be, but he's still great. His swing is like kind of weird. It took me about 400 at bats to get good with Piazza, but once I did, he's been an absolute monster. The weird thing is I was good with Gold Piazza. Was that Tony Gwynn? No, that's not Tony Gwynn. Who was that? Good swing though. Flatwoods, what up? Can we do a derby for you? I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know if we'll have time for derby depending on who's here. Eddie Murray. Okay, that's fair. For some reason, I thought that was Tony Gwynn. I was pitching him like a speed guy. Speed and contact. How are you doing, Flatwoods? It's good to see you. You haven't tried your taco burrito. Chipper has hit 112 home runs for you, dang. Radames, what's up, bro? We got Radames and Flatwoods in at the same time. Beautiful. You hit a home run with Vlad. Was it the same guy that walked you 3 times? That's hilarious, actually. That guy is like... Why he walked him now. 9 runs of Immortal Ryan. It's crazy. Playing some Madden. How's it going, man? The OG dudes are back. Yeah, that's true. Flatwoods comes back and there's like 13 people in the stream for like the first time. We got rated by Kyle, which was dope. And then people have been filtering in. Welcome to all, by the way. Flatwoods, Loki, me and him have had some battles. It's been a while, but they're always like one-run games. Flatwoods can pitch, man. Come on. I wanted it. You have some stance stocks in real life? Dope. You hit 4 triples, 118 to 3. Dang. What game was this, Jacob? Was it a ranked seasons game? Chipper's hit the least amount of home runs for me out of any Immortal. It's been, I think, 75-ish. The rest of the guys have about 100 or so. Piazza has a little bit less because he had a slow start, but he's getting there soon. Nice. I'm going to stay at first. It was ranked seasons. That's crazy. Moderator Dan. You can call him Prince Dan or Prince T'Challa. I think that's what he prefers. Oh man, I thought that was going to be a home run, honestly. I thought I had it looked at perfectly. It ended up being a squibber to third base. Has the guy given up if he's leaving Ryan in for batting top of the 8th? I would say so. I would say so. Hold on, I'm gonna pinch it right here. Who do we got? I gotta take Duke Snyder out, man. Dookie Snyder. I can't hit with him. Like sometimes I hit like wacky stuff with him. But there's like pitches like low over the middle of the plate where if it was anybody else like Griffey, he would hit it for a home run. But Duke just fouls those off for some reason. That one's just my own fault. Your friend's name is Prince? Nice. You've never tried to get Jackie Robinson, even though you know you can? Yeah, man. Like, I looked at my grind for Alomar at one point, and I was like, hey, I've got everything done except the stolen bases because I was grinding for a new created player at second base. I was like, all right, let me try to do this. And I was like, yep, this is a waste of time. That's like right when they started releasing new Immortals, so I was like, I'm never going to use him. He's barely going to be on my bench, probably. Should the MLB release the show on PC? I think it would be cool to have a different hitting engine, because the way that PC, like mouse and keyboard, is much more precise than an analog stick. I think it would be really cool to see that happen. That being said, I don't think they should do it. because PC is a young man's game a little bit. Console's just easier and accessible for everybody. If they were gonna expand, they should probably expand to Xbox first, or both. Apparently, cross-platform play has been accepted by Sony, because they've been holding off on it for a long time. But apparently, they just approved it, so they might expand to Xbox, but I don't think so. I haven't used Feller yet. He's been in my rotation. We're trying to play some games. Hopefully, one of these games I get him in, but it hasn't happened yet. But the first game I played against Wolf, he did have Feller in. I think I hit maybe 3 runs off of him. Your creative player's name is Jeff Bob Jr. Very nice, very nice. Come back soon, Dan. You're 14-5 in the event, Jacob. That's pretty dope. Derby after. It depends on if people want to play. I'm going to prioritize whoever wants to play a subscriber game. And then we'll see. You said PlayStation is paying them not to put it on Xbox? Oh, I'm sure. But at some point, the amount of money that they could make from allowing Xbox to get the game, it probably outweighs the amount of money that PlayStation can pay them. But when that point happens, then they'll be ready to switch. But yeah, can I do a 2K19 stream? Yes, I can. It's gonna be sometime this week. I don't know when yet. Ooh, that's a strike. I did a couple before, but I'm gonna be doing daily streams, probably starting this week. Hopefully, I do have a midterm coming up, and then I should have some free time after that. So I don't know if it'll be this week or next week. But yeah, 2K's gonna come up soon. You won 9-1, nice. Officially in Championship Series. How many people are in Championship Series right now? Is it just like one page, less than a page? Oh man, I wanted it. Monday if I don't have school. Monday's very possible. I could probably do Monday. Tomorrow, right? Yeah. Get down. Nope. That guy was in PR. Which one is PR? I don't remember. After like World Series Championship, I don't remember anything after that. Is it Division Series after that? That sounds so bad. I sound very elitist. We're gonna go with Jake McGee, and I better warm somebody up right here. Hope you get your TV soon, Miss MLB. Dude, my, well, not quite the same thing because I can watch on my laptop, but my iPad, like, the Wi-Fi receiver broke, so I can't watch on there now. It was kind of a bummer. I like watching, like, my computers don't have the same kind of HD capabilities that my iPad does. So that was kind of disappointing. But that sucks. Hopefully you do get your TV soon. You have, like, MLB Network and stuff, or MLB TV? Rodimus? Pennant Race. I know what the name is, Pennant Race. I just don't know what the I don't know what the numbers are. Like, is that the one that's 500 to 600? Everybody you're playing as Chapman. So just like Reddit streams and stuff. Mistake. I should have kept in whoever was in there. Rob Nen. Someone made a World Series. Okay. 600 to 699. Gotcha. But yeah, if you guys want to play 2K with me on stream, because I'm not that good. Like, I know basketball and stuff, but I'm not that good at 2K. I'm still getting used to the game. But if you guys want to play Park or Rec or Pro-Am or something, join the Discord. If one of you guys could drop the Discord link in there, drop the Discord, and we'll make a separate chat just for like teaming up and Rec and stuff on 2K. Hoffman 4 used Lights Out. He was really bad for me when I used meter, but ever since I switched to analog, it's been really good. Get FIFA and we could play? I don't know, Dan. I'm even worse at FIFA. I was good at FIFA for like a week, and then I sucked. and I'm not into soccer that much. I don't know anything about soccer strategy, so the amount of time it would take me to be like acceptable at the game would be just way too high. Like I know basketball to a certain degree, strategy not too much, but I know the fundamentals at least, so I can get me by. Well, my player is good, Swolf. He's like 85 overall. My build's not great, but like he's at least close to maxed out for what I have available. But I'm just not good at the game. I'm not used to like the latency. Like I can play my career and whatever, do decent on that, but when it comes to like playing online, I'm just not used to all that stuff. Never expiring link. Kick a ball and play defense, like Brandon Ingram yesterday. You're in championship series, nice. Jack left us for Venom. Like Heat plays? Oh, he's going to watch Venom. I heard it was good. People were talking smack about it in reviews, but I heard it was good. There was like some scandal, not scandal, but like there was something going on where people who were obsessed with the Lady Gaga movie that's coming out, and they were talking smack about Venom, so that people wouldn't go to see Venom and they would see the Lady Gaga movie instead. I don't know what kind of weight that carried, but everything I've heard from people that actually watched Venom was that it was good. Is this guy throwing Necro? I don't think so. Who is this? Still Seaver. Okay, never mind. Derby after. If nobody else wants to play, we might play Derby.
Count 0-2. Yeah, they set him up with like a curveball on the pitch before. That one, they just blew right by him.
Yeah, if you guys are new here, by the way, I think Big Tater's a good player, so I don't think he needs any advice. But yeah, if you guys are looking for advice on gameplay, how to accelerate your way through the ranks or anything, when we play in subscriber games, I usually look at the pitching results, and this is actually a video that I'm working on right now. Haven't been able to put it up yet, but I go through the analysis and try to help people with maybe a tip or two that can help them get a little bit better. So if you guys have any questions, every stream is open Q&A, so feel free to ask anything. But on top of that, like after we play a game, I can give some advice based on your individual gameplay. Don't spam Derby. If people want to play Derby, they'll play Derby, but don't scare them off.
Counts 1-0.
The music voice chat was lit. Do you think there should be another voice? Should there be another text chat for the voice? Because it all comes up in general, and then it looks like it's just music coming through. And then you can't see, like, I thought it was just music, so I just muted the chat. Or no, I didn't mute the chat. I just exited out of the chat. And then when I saw the notifications coming in, I was just like, all right, they're just spamming the music. And I didn't realize that like Swolf had tagged me and stuff, which I saw later. So do you think there should be another section for music? Sounds good. One-run game, we got 2 innings to go. That was a good pitch. I usually can't hit the cutter like that, but finally for once. Can't play anymore because your TV. Hold on.
The count is 2-1.
Your TV just broke? That sucks. I feel like when people have pitch selections like this, like they have 5 pitch selection, and they've got a lot of different options, especially with like Gagne, people don't throw the slider as much, despite it being a really good pitch. And then when you do use the slider, because they think a lot of people are looking for the curveball, and it just goes under their hands and they strike out. Should get a music chat from music playing only. Yep, Radames feels your pain. Welcome to the club, Radames. Ooh, good pitch. His name comes up as Rich Gossage. Unlucky. Pinch runner? I think I gotta go with a pinch runner here. No, not Trout. I've done that way too many times. Instead of going for pinch runner, I end up doing a pinch hitter. Fastball up and in. Nope. It just won't turn on anymore. That sucks.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Good start to the inning. Finally taking some pitches. Almost been 2 weeks. Oh yeah, you did mention it last time.
Nope, that's inside. Ball 4.
You think he raged and threw his controller so that he would have to buy a TV and a new controller? Ooh! I should have gone to left field with that, to be honest. I was trying to pull it.
Nope, ball 1.
That changeup's nice. It looks like the sinker, but it's 85 miles an hour, which is kind of hard for a changeup. Please get out of here. That felt good. We're gonna make it the third though. First and third, 1 out. Dude food raid. We are gonna do food raid at some point. Oh man, how did I miss that pitch? Yeah, I swear I'm not using directional, guys. I drop my controller a lot. I used to drop my controller in my old apartment where we had wood floors or like laminate or something, but I kept dropping it. I thought it was going to break for sure. But this new place has carpet, so if I drop the controller, it's all good. Hitbot indeed. I should be warming somebody up.
Inside, ball 1.
True, what did happen to the other ones? Oh, well, PS3 controllers, man, those break so easily. And I remember I got a bunch of third-party controllers, and the buttons would be like sticky, and they wouldn't respond. The analog was super slow to respond. It was really annoying. You're playing FIFA and you got cheesed. How do you get cheesed in FIFA? What do they do? Just missed it. Joysticks don't work. Who's playing right now? I think the NL games just restarted. People love to cheese on FIFA. I'm sure they do. I mean, there's always cheese that you can do on video games, so I'm just wondering what kind of stuff goes on. Radames is a mod. I've been meaning to make him a mod for a while. But I couldn't have Dan be a mod and then not have Radames be a mod, you know, so you can thank Dan. 1-0 Brewers, okay. I feel like Rockies are the only team that can really come back, but I don't expect it to happen. But if it's gonna happen, it'll be the Rockies, just for tired bullpen for the Brewers. Man, I may have to switch up this batting stance once again. Unlucky for him. Are you? Yes, you are. You get the blue. You were shooting and your player just fell? How's that cheesing? The game itself cheesed you? That sucks. I saw a video today of a guy who went 5-hole on the goalie, so he just tapped it right through, and the goalie didn't even move. Oh, so slow. I didn't realize he put in Hoffman. I thought it was still... What's his face? Goose. Then the other guy scored. Perfect. You love to see that happen, Dan. Then you let your... Did the stream freeze? Was it just you? I think everybody else can see it. But let me know if you guys are having trouble with the stream. I'm going to go to low latency for the next stream. So you're saying the chat moves pretty slow. Or the responses come in pretty slow. So I want to see if that helps it a little bit. Yeah, that was a terrible pitch. I knew it was going to happen. He's got to be looking for curveball. Like, everybody's looking for curveball off Gagne these days. That's why the slider is so good for Gagne. But this is also a dangerous pitch to chipper. He can hit that inside pitch. Let your brother play and he let the other guy score 3 goals. Nice. Is it your older brother or younger brother? Went to a batting practice a couple days ago and tried to show off to my girlfriend. Doesn't sound like he's gonna have a good time. Stream is fine, flat woods, must be on your end. Did you get in the goal? Are you choking like me? Maybe. Maybe. It's a very similar score. I did score 6 runs. But we got the next 2 outs. I didn't throw a curveball because that's what he hit. Older, he just woke up. Okay. My younger brother's definitely better than me at video games. There was like a period of time where I was just better because I was older. Just better at everything because I was older. But once he got into like high school and stuff, then he started getting better than me at everything. The dude's a natural. He's really good at FIFA. The competition for FIFA is like massive, man. Like FIFA and even 2K. Like there's so many good players. The thing about if we were to have like an MLB kind of esports league, you wouldn't be able to do like one-on-one matchups for the most part. Like you'd have to have teams because like we were talking about earlier, there's just such a difference between the 3 tiers I was talking about. Like the second tier players can compete with like the elite guys, but good game by the way. Sorry. But I just feel like it would be unbalanced if it's just one-on-ones. 3 decent hits out of 20 pitches. Yikes. That must have been embarrassing. Didn't get FIFA yet this year, went with Madden. GG Tater. Let's see. I don't think you need any help with your gameplay. It seemed pretty good. Just a late game collapse, I think. What happened with Gossage? He only gave up 1. Seaver gave up a couple. Yeah. Let you hop on? Alright. Unfortunately, we didn't get a... What's it called? A Feller debut. Turn off the stream. Yeah, I gotcha. It was a good game, man. Just a late game collapse. There was nothing really that really stood out to me. It seems like you can compete with anybody for the most part. Goose is hit and miss. That's how I felt about Hoffman for the longest time. That's why I moved him out of the closer spot. But I don't think you were closing with Goose, so yeah, that kind of sucks. Especially since you have to grind so much for him, dude. That's terrible. That's terrible. That shouldn't happen. If you put in all that time for a player, he should be like lights out, or at least comfortable. Like, you know, still have to be user input, but like you gotta be. That sucks. That sucks. Check your rank stats. I don't see if Lifetime came back yet. Nope, it's still broken. Fix your game. Number 1 in Lifetime standings. That's amazing. I saw this guy like a couple days ago in the regular standings, but now he's up here in the broken Lifetime standings. Friends list. Where's Wolf? There he be. 8-1, 8-12, 310, 363 is very good. 50 plus points on your batting average to your on base. Slugging's good. ERA is good. Whip is a little high. I guess that's okay if you're getting outs, but whip over 1 is kind of high this year, especially with a 2.73 ERA. Mine's the opposite. I have a whip under 1. It's like 8 something, but my ERA is like over 3 because I gave up a lot of home runs. All of your runs scored on the home run for the most part. Good amount of walks though. Yeah. Nothing else to say about it. Your righties versus lefty splits is interesting. A lot better against lefties. Average in runners with runners in scoring position is lower than your regular batting average. Almar rips for you. Yeah, if he's hitting for you, then just go for it. You know. Always keep your guys in. Good players, yes, but successful for me. Gotcha. Check your strikeouts. You haven't played an MLB in like 3 weeks. Fair enough. Alright. Let me see. Where's Dan? I always forget your thing. Where you at? I'm not even on here, dog. It only shows this this month's numbers. I guess I could go to Lifetime. Lifetime batting average of 165. Wumbolik Storm. I thought it was going to be the Wumbolik Swolfs. How many times have you struck out? Dang, dude. That's a lot of strikeouts. 272 in how many at-bats? In like 700 at-bats. 650. That's a lot, man. Check your pitching numbers. Pitching numbers were good. It's 279 and a 75. Fielding percentage is decent. Yeah, just gonna be. You don't take walks either. Your average is almost the same as on base. What's mine at right now? I'm at the bottom. 287 and 340. Slugging is 681. This is basically career averages. Yeah, I'm at 90 whip, but 397 because I gave up a lot of home runs this season. That's where I'm at. How many strikeouts do I have? I have 15 strikeouts in about 100 at-bats. No, 200 at-bats. I'll take it. Alright, so what we're going to do here is, we do have 8 people left, so preventing the long ball. Alright, so what we could do is, if you guys want to raid, we could raid first, and then we can play Derby offline if you guys want, or off stream. But if anybody in the stream wants to watch a Derby or play in the Derby, let me know right away. Otherwise, we'll just do a raid and dip. And then I'll play Derby with you guys off stream, unless people want to see it on stream. Let's see. Do you guys have someone that I should raid? Let's raid Colin Games. Alright, you want to watch my reaction? Alright, what we'll do is, we'll do both at the same time then. Someone set up a lobby for the Derby. if you guys want to watch, I'll continue to stream through the end of it. But for anybody who doesn't care to watch a online home run derby, they can go raid. Colin's the only one. Alright, that's the link for Colin Games. Just jump in there, raid, DudeFood raid, and I will play some derby. Thanks for everybody that stopped by today. Had a good time. We had a lot of people in here today. We're going to be starting to do daily streams, and we have a Discord. Disclaimer, he swears. Alright. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, there's a Discord if you guys want to play 2K with me. And a couple of these other guys. Swolf plays 2K a little bit. And Dominic. Good to see you, Rodimus. Good to have you back. Unfortunately, it was the tail end, but it's good to see you in there. Let's see if someone started. DudeFood raid. Alright, what up? What's this guy saying? I can't even hear him. Hold on. You got it, man. I'm gonna go with Matt Davidson. Yeah, we're waiting for Swolf. I think some people are still in here actually. So we're gonna finish this out. Hopefully some people jump into that raid too. Swolf, where you at, dog? You got stuck in demo mode. Dude, demo mode's the worst. In 2K at least, like, you can back out at any time. But yeah, in here you can't. Alright, let's do it. Ooh. Chris Davis, good call. Ooh, we both did Matt Davidson. I need to win one of these derbies, man. I never win against Wolf. I don't win against him for anything. He just dominates me. Good luck, my friends.
There's home run number 1.
competing at least. Matt Davidson's doing work. We're all tied up. Sorry, I'm looking at both chats. I forget that I'm still on stream. But if you guys want to join that raid, make sure you do. Whoop. Hooked fair, nice. Do you like my reactions, Wolf? We're doing this for you. The one and only. I really hope you get a chance to see my reaction when I beat you this time for once. That was a good match, though. I'm just going Oppo the whole time. Great reaction, thanks.
There's number 8. Home run number 9. His third consecutive home run.
Stay up. Think it might. Nice.
4 in a row now. 1 minute remaining.
Oh, that was going to be a big one if it stayed. It might stay up. The short Porsche kept it out. Wait, did that not? Is that not a home run? Come on. I thought it was definitely going over that short Porsche. Dan, that was out of the stadium. Chris Davis, man. Chris Davis got a weird swing, too. He steps in the bucket and still hits opposite field home runs.
30 seconds left.
Now we're falling behind. Now I'm tied with Dan. That can't happen.
She's gone. Home run number 12.
Alright, I might get bonus time for that one. Or did we already get bonus time? I didn't even notice. I might lose if Dan hits that one out. Yeah, I might have lost right there. Nope, Matt Davidson tied. Unfortunate. That was a good matchup, though. See you later, Dan. Get out of here.
Matt Davidson. The clock has officially started.
GG. Alright, Dan. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you sticking around. Hope you had a good time. And I'll probably see you in the Discord at some point. I'm not the kind of guy that sticks around in the Discord, but I'll be popping in and out for sure.
A very long home run. Number 2. That one is gone. He has earned bonus time.
Is that going to go over the batter's eye? No, not even close. That batter's eye got to be real deep. That was still 453.
That is 5 in a row.
I wish this Davidson card was available for the event. He just hit so many home runs. So much power. I just wish he was better in real life, man. He took a lot of more walks this year. He's got unlimited power. But his swing is just so broken. And not in a good way. It's just not a good looking swing.
There it is.
How am I down by 2? Did you hit a home run on every single pitch in this one? I felt like I was doing pretty good until I look at Swolf's score. Appreciate you guys sticking around. I'm not paying attention at all, so I appreciate you guys sticking around to the very end. So I apologize for that, but I honestly didn't expect anybody to stick around, so that's kind of cool. Next time we'll just do the raid after a derby. Come on, just hit one in the ground. Thank you, thank you. I want to use power swing and try to hit like a 500-foot home run, but I know if I do that, I'm no longer going to hit bombs. I'm going to end up hitting one straight into the ground. He's cold. Super cold. I'm in his head. Ooh, that got out for him. I thought it was going to go foul. Good swing for me. I think his has gone way foul. We're looking good, boys. I just need about 2 more home runs, and I think we're good. That one might not get out. Yeah, it's going to be too short. But I just need 2 more home runs. There's one. Let's do it right here. It's going to go foul. His is going foul too, though, so we're good. We still need 1 more, though. Get up, get up. Wow. Tied? Who's the winner? Is it me or you? Who's the winner? Bro. The longest is 466. I think that's mine. I think that's me. I can't tell if both of them are the same. Wow. I don't know. That's amazing. You had longer distance taking the win. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll give you that. GG. I was like 2 feet away from hitting that last home run. But thanks for everybody that's stopping by. We still got 5 people in here. So if you want to complete that raid that we're doing on Colin Games, since we were still live, that's Colin Games right there. A couple guys are in there right now. So if you guys want to join back in there, we're going to be done for today. Yeah, you had 477. I was like 466. So you win that one fair and square. I think I'll stream 2K for maybe an hour or 2 tomorrow. Not much more than that. But I'll hit you guys up. Discord and Twitter. Make sure you follow me there. Let me put the Twitter in here real quick if you guys want to do that. But otherwise, we is out. Peace.